After the 2030 MLB season, Jose Fernandez finally hangs up the cleats. Will our question be answered? Will he be a Hall of Famer? Guys, it's Rocky Gunn here from Active Gunn Gaming. Now, before I even get into what's happening, I want to talk to you guys about this challenge. I want to thank every single one of you for 25 subscribers. I know it does not seem like a lot. Like, 25 subscribers is nothing. Like, a million is the only cool thing. Well, I'm about the greatest channel yet. It will be one day. So, yeah, be prepared, PewDiePie. Anyway, I thank all my 25 subscribers. That would be including myself because of my secondary account after got sports. I subscribed, so it's not cheating. That's not cheating, okay? That channel has like 34 subscribers, and I only have like 20 videos for this one. That one, and this one I have like 200 people. Anyway, so what we're doing is we're going to be using Jose Fernandez, okay? Unfortunately, he died. I don't want to get into it too much. But what we're going to be doing is we're going to see if Jose Fernandez becomes a Hall of Famer now. Okay, good, he's still in the game. So, most people are like, obviously, but I mean, something could happen, so we're just going to do some simulating. And let's get straight into it. So what I'm going to show you guys now is the end of the first season. See how he does. Check out his stats. Marlins actually made it to the conference championship, the NLCS, and they lost by the Cubs. I'm pretty sure they got swept. Just like in real life, didn't win the World Series, but they beat the Angels instead. Okay, just Mike Trout down somewhere. 96, and in his first season, he went 12-8 with a 2.38 ERA, 185 innings pitched, 215 strikeouts. So a very good season for Jose. Reward him for his great season. Jose Fernandez will get a 2-year, $29.9 million deal. We will make sure to keep him, and if he does not stay, then I guess I'll just be following another team, which might be kind of hard. So hopefully he stays in Miami. He did side, so it's all good. Went from 91-71 to 94-68, and they won their division this year, but lost in the first round to the Chicago Cubs. In the World Series, the Cubs beat the Angels again. Okay. So not very different from last year. It's still 96, but he went 15-17, or 15-7, sorry, not 15-17. The 2.25 ERA, 266 strikeouts, 224 ratings. He had a very good season. He did not win Cy Young because Clayton Kershaw won MVP, so he couldn't. 2 90-plus win seasons. The Miami Marlins finished 67 and 95. They went from phenomenal to awful, and the Indians defeat the Dodgers in the 2018 World Series, so it's something different. They went 13-10 with 2.54 ERA, so you'd think not as great a year, but 223 innings, 1.1 less than last year, and 5 less strikeouts last year, 261. Now, he couldn't win Cy Young because Max Scherzer won MVP. It was the second straight season that an NL pitcher has won the MVP. Pretty crazy. I have to sign with a new team. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to trade for Jose Fernandez on the Chicago Cubs. Wait, yeah. So am I the Cubs now? What team am I? I'm the Cubs, so I'm going to try to acquire Jose Fernandez. Why not sign him? But look at this free agency class. Bryce Harper, Paul Goldschmidt, Jose Fernandez, Dallas Keuchel, Josh Donaldson, Chris Bryant, who for whatever reason is only a 92. Trevor Rosenthal, Jose Iglesias, Addison Russell, Yoenis Cespedes, Alex Gordon, AJ Pollock, David Robertson. Oh my gosh! This is the best trade class ever! Literally! I want to sign like everyone here! Offer Jose Fernandez a 15-year contract for $465 million. And AJ Pollock comes to the Cubs, okay. Devin Mesoraco to the Mets. Jose Fernandez is on the Diamondbacks. Okay. I'm going to have to figure this out. Brian Dozier goes to Washington. Nothing there. Let's just press sim off season and see what we get. Paul Goldschmidt to the Royals. Shelby Miller to the Dodgers. Trevor Rosenthal to the Blue Jays. Bryce Harper to the Rockies on a 10-year deal. Okay. Dallas Keuchel to the Marlins. I should have followed Dallas Keuchel. DJ LeMahieu going to the White Sox. Jose Alexis to the Yankees. As a Tigers fan, I don't like that at all. Is that all? No, there's more. Sean Doolittle goes to the Giants. And Hector Rodon goes to the Royals. So is that all? A good player. Oh, there's Josh Donaldson. It looks like Chris Bryant's going to come back on a one-year deal. So really just Josh Donaldson. Oh, why not just offer him a contract? Why not? Okay, no, never mind. He'll only be under contract until he's 40 years old with the St. Louis Cardinals. His first season with his new team, the Arizona Diamondbacks, he's now a 99 overall. He went 10-12 with a 3 ERA, so not as great as he did with the Marlins. 243 strikeouts, 213 innings, but the Diamondbacks do have him locked up for like 7 or 8 years, so they don't have anything to worry about. And the Cubs ended up winning the World Series in 5 against the Texas Rangers. Los Angeles teams, the Angels, have defeated the Dodgers in the 2020 World Series. I'm pretty sure Jose was injured. He only had 170 innings, went 7-7 with a 2.54 ERA. So not an awful season. He's now 28. So is he going down? Maybe we'll see. Season in a row, and for the third time in 4 seasons, the Dodgers lose the World Series. This time to the Mariners. Have finally gone over the hump and beat the Astros in the 2022 World Series. The Battle of Bobby Crosby team. 23 World Series, we have some new teams as the Rockies beat the Baltimore Orioles. As the Dodgers have had it 3 or 4 years in a row or something in the NL. And last year they won that first World Series. They're starting to decline 11-10 with 3.08 ERA. And I believe he has 2 or 3 more years left of his contract until he hits free agency again. So hopefully the Cubs can sign him so it's easier for me, I guess. The Baltimore Orioles be the next Los Angeles Dodgers as they lose another World Series, this time to the New York Mets. The 2024 season, Jose Fernandez goes 12-11, 2.61 ERA, 209 strikeouts, and 213 innings. So other than the ERA is good, but I mean, he's just declining. He's not won a Cy Young yet because there are some pitchers who just won MVP. And he's not won a ring yet, so we'll see if that changes. He's almost out of his contract, so I think it's another year or two until he becomes a free agent, and we're going to see where he goes. Hopefully it's the Cubs. 5 World Series, the Milwaukee Brewers defeat the Chicago White Sox. Okay, 2 random new teams, that's cool. Fernandez had an excellent season, so he's not declining. 14-4 for 2.64 ERA, and that gave him his first ever Cy Young Award. The Detroit Tigers beat the San Francisco Giants in the 2026 World Series. So this is a bit revenge from like 14 years ago in the game, like 4 in real life, when the Giants swept the Tigers. They're starting to decline. He's now a 94 overall, and I believe he's going to be in free agency this year. He went 16-9 for 2.80 ERA. So he had another great year, which gave him his second straight Cy Young. Fernandez is a free agent. He does have a qualified offer from the Arizona Diamondbacks for a 3-year deal. So I'm going to make sure I keep that transaction alert on and make sure to see which team Jose Fernandez goes to. So I'm very curious. Jose Fernandez going to the AL and joining the Seattle Mariners. Jose Fernandez is definitely on the decline. He went 9-12 with about a 4 ERA. He's now an 87 now. And by the way, the Indians beat the Mets in the World Series. The real life 2 teams that have lost the past 2 World Series is because the Indians lost to the Cubs, the Mets lost to the Royals. But Jose Fernandez, I think he's going to retire a Mariner. The Cubs no longer want me, and I'm going to the Nationals because they have Luis Severino from the Padres series, and they also signed Dwayne Hutton, who actually becomes a pretty solid player. He's dropped to an 83. He went 8-15 with another 4 pretty much on the dot. The Rockies beat the Mariners. Now, with last season's World Series, I think it said the Mets were under 500. And the Indians weren't higher than 84, 85 wins. Like, I'm pretty sure it said either the Mariners or the Rockies had like 97, and the other one had like 84 or something. So, I honestly think Jose Fernandez is going to retire now. If you look at his stats, do you think he deserves to win a Hall of Fame? No rings. He was close this year. It was a 7-game series. Let's see. 29 World Series, the Rangers defeat the Dodgers, so the Dodgers are back to losing the World Series again. He's washed up. He's now a 74 overall. He went 6-5 with a 3.56 ERA, so he improved. However, he did not play the full season. He played about half. Maybe he got injured. Maybe he got benched. And I think he's going to retire here. 2 Cy Youngs. Very close to a World Series. Let's see. He's beat the Royals in the 2030 World Series, and I think I saw Jose Fernandez was traded. I might be wrong. It just looked like it said Jose Fernandez. I think it was on the Mets or something because we're the Nationals. I was looking at the National schedule. Solid run, and Jose Fernandez absolutely sucked this year. 4-12 with a 5.6 ERA, and he's dying just like my controller is. So if he doesn't retire this year, then I don't know who will. He's 37. His MLB service is 18, so I think he's played 18 seasons. And I'm pretty sure his contract is up as well. So if he does not retire, then he might be going to another team. For 2030 MLB season, Jose Fernandez finally hangs up the cleats. Will our question be answered? Will he be a Hall of Famer? I think you will. I think it's been clear this whole time. And Jose Fernandez is not a Hall of Famer, yet Nick Castellanos is. And so is Odor, Addison Russell, and Carlos Correa. Oh my goodness gracious. Jose Fernandez is not a Hall of Famer.